Hello. Hey, I forgot to do my hold on. We got to do our Ephesians 2:19 of the day and our dad joke of the day. Dad joke of the day, number 798. I like telling dad jokes, but I don't have any kids. Is that a faux pas? You tell me. Is that a faux pas? Well, I am not. Well, first of all, happy Sunday. Sunday surprise. I like to do a weekend stream when I can, but I can't even remember the last time I did a weekend stream. Maybe it was never. But I wanted to say, I wanted to start this with a make you look at all my vacation pictures type of slideshow, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to say to head over to Instagram where I posted some pictures from Gem State Comic Con. Went there, had fun. Not going to bore you guys with the pictures if you already saw all the pictures, because you already saw all the pictures. But I think, hold on a second. I have a slightly different setup today. I'm seeing if this setup helps me be able to see chat better, helps me be able to interact with chat better. Hopefully it does, and if it does, then we'll keep using it. I'm just wondering. Oh, I can view users here. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So, the reason I'm doing a Fate stream is because you might remember during the last Fate stream, or the last Fate stream, I said that the Steam version of Fate removed all the cheat codes. And I talked about how lame that was. And I thought in the back of my head, maybe I should do a short stream of just messing around with the cheat codes. And so you know what? We are gonna do that. We're gonna do like a speed run of this game, for lack of a better term, and then we're just gonna mess around and have a little fun. And if you have fun, then great. And if you don't have fun, then well, sorry. But if you've ever tried to capture an old PC game, you might know it's a bit of a trial. It's a bit of a hassle. So thankfully, I was after some trials and tribulations, I was finally able to capture gameplay for this game. But with that being said, I want to remind you guys, you matter, and I'm proud of you, and Jesus loves you, and we're gonna have some fun playing Fate today. So let me pull over here. Let me turn down the phenomenal tunes. I know y'all are enjoying the phenomenal tunes. We're gonna have to turn them down though. And game audio? Can I have game audio, please? Hey, there we go. I got some birds chirping. Okay. Also, this game lags like crazy when you try to capture it. I guess these, a lot of these games were not meant to be streamed, But anyway, you can see here if I click continue game, we have Cheat Man the Unattainable, because he cheats and he is indeed unattainable. But we're gonna start a brand new game. Whoops. Oh geez, the cursor lag. See, this is why maybe the universe was telling me that I shouldn't be doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, new hero. What should we name him? Oh, I should have put like a timer on the screen or something. Ah, it's too late now. Whatever. This is not serious in the slightest. What do we name ourselves? As a glorious cheater, what should we name ourselves? How about what are the random names? Let's see what the random names give us. Oh, does the random name button not work? Okay. Leonard. The random name button does not want to work. For someone who cheats Fate, a name for someone who cheats Fate. Oh, yeah. Also, hi Sparingly, good to see ya. Catalane? Catalane? That reminds me of Catalina. How about just like Hecker? Because we're a hecker. We do epic hacking and hecking. All right, random features. Oh, does this one not work either? This is oh yeah, okay. This is This is the face of a hacker right here. That is the face of someone who knows how to hack. Okay. Oh, and we get to name the pet, right? Dog or cat? Let's go with the cat. And the cat's name is going to be... the first thing that popped in my head was Chuya, because that's Alyssa's cat. I don't know if Alyssa would be happy with me naming this cat after her cat. What's the name of a cat who hacks? A cat who's an epic hacker. Oh man. Okay, I'm clicking random again to see if I can get inspiration. Jek. You know what? Sure. Jek is the name of a cat who's an epic hacker. Let's go.
Since oldest living memory,
we get the intro again. Let's go. The dungeon gate
leads to infinite possibility, to subterranean lands fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that.
Most cats hack balls of fur. That is a different interpretation of the word hack, but yes, you're not wrong.
Never to return. The town of
So yes, some get fame and glory and wealth, and some never return. Dun dun dun.
For weary adventurers. Here, great tales are told by the inn's fire. Journeys are planned and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds. After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite adventure.
Infinite adventure, you say?
You will test your worth, and perhaps find fortune and glory along the way. It is here that you will determine your fate.
Ooh, we're going to determine our fate, guys. Let's go. Okay, so here, it, like all the other games, it's going to randomly generate a quest. Tales tell of a great elite fire drake whose name is spoken in whispers. Poison Stomper the Unearthly. Creatures... Wait, for centuries it has waited on the 45th level of the dungeon, its evil seeping up toward the town. You must destroy it once and for all, and rid the world of its evil influence. It is your fate, adventurer. Will you meet it? Yeah, so it generates a monster name and gives it, puts it on a level somewhere between like 40 and 50, and then tells you, go get him, tiger, and that's what you do. Let's see, what'd you say here? NPCs in this game would be better off if none of them ever went into the dungeon. Wouldn't they be completely safe and fine if they never went down in the first place? So, funny story about that. I'm going to tell this story as I start the game here. When I was a kid and we had this game on the computer... Oh, the game is buffering. I hope that's not... Okay, there we go. The game was buffering for a second there, and I was like, geez, I hope that's not a problem. When I was a kid and we had this game on the old computer... first of all, let me enable the run button. There we go. I was, like, mad scared of going into the dungeon, so I would just run around and, like, talk to the shopkeepers and be like, ooh, that's nice spells you have there. And then I'd specifically, like, refresh the game to see if the spellcasting saleswoman had any new spells. And then I'd, like, come talk to this guy and be like, ooh, that's some nice weapons you have there. Man, gee willikers, this game seems really cool. But I sure am really scared of actually walking into the dungeon and using any of those weapons or magic spells. Because I'm 7 years old and it terrifies me. Same even with Sheets, you were a coward. Eddie, hey, good to see ya. You did a lot of fishing though? Yeah, we're gonna do maybe a bit of fishing. But allow me to introduce y'all to the most amazing thing about the original release of this game, alright? The most amazing thing about the original release of this game is this little command, Control-Shift-Tilde. See that little thing on screen? That is the do whatever you want prompt. And you can type in, this is where you can either type in the name of your favorite cheat code, or you can type in the name of any enemy or any item in the game. So if I type in, what's the one? If I type in Shrine of Learning, you have to spell it correctly. You gotta play Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing before you can play this game. And there we go. A free Shrine of Learning.
Will you tempt fate?
And of course we're gonna tempt fate.
Fate has favored you.
And we're gonna raise our vitality by 1 point. So, you can also say, let's bring that up, and let's bring up a fate statue. And there we go, we can just spawn a fate statue right in the middle of town. Super fun. And then I guess the last big thing is if you just type in God, I think it's you get an instant 10 levels, I think it is. Let's actually look and see. Yeah, we're level 11 now, so it gives you an instant 10 levels. So you can just do that, you know, a few times, just casually use the God cheat like 4, 5, 6 times. You know, just to make the game go a little quicker. Just, you know, no big deal, right? No biggie. Nothing suspicious happening here at all. And also, I think if you just put in gold, you get like 500,000 gold. Yeah, that's 500,000 gold. So we'll do that a couple times too. Actually, there's an even faster way to cheat gold, which is to like actually go to the game's files and do some editing and make it so a stamina potion is worth like 1 billion gold, and then you can just pick up a stamina potion from an enemy and sell it. That's another thing you can do. But yeah, now that we have all the stats we could ever dream of, how about we, yeah, you know, we're at level 71 now. I'm trying to remember what the optimal build is. I think you want to put a bunch of points in dual wielding. So let's put like at least 10 points in dual wielding. You want to put a bunch of points in critical strike. I think you want to put a bunch of points in spear. And then I think defense magic. This is like the most min-maxed you can possibly make yourself. Let's also, since we're using defense magic, let's also put a few points in spellcasting. It won't matter too much in the end, but having a few points in spellcasting will be nice. By the way, have you noticed that this music is awesome? This game actually put me on to the music of Karen Ashbrook, who's a Irish musician that makes traditional Irish music, and some of her traditional Irish music made it into this game, and it's pretty sweet. Said Jesse right as the song faded out. Okay, we still have 63 skill points left. Oh, it just started over again. Okay. Let's keep going. More points in defense magic. More points in dual wielding. By the way, you can see here, every point in dual wielding raises damage by 1-ish%. Irish music is very good, I agree. And I think, yeah, just dump a bunch in critical strikes. And then dump even more in spear skill. Let's just dump the rest of these in spear. We're not going to be using any other weapons except for spears. Alright, and then for stat points, we want all the strength. All of the strength. You're a music lover except for country and folk. I like folk music. I have a couple good friends actually who are in a folk band together, and they do a real good job. Okay, we do need a little bit of everything. Mostly strength, but we do still want like a little bit of everything. So let's get like 50 stamina, or 50 dexterity, sorry. Let's get like 50, 60 vitality. Let's get some magic, since we'll need some of that too. But yeah, Eddie, I hope you're doing all right. I'm just, so you might have missed some context here. Obviously, you can tell I am cheating. I'm cheating egregiously right now. I mentioned during the last stream that the Steam port of Fate took out the cheats, and I wanted to do a stream of just messing around with the cheats again. So that is exactly what I'm doing. Just having a little fun with it. Alright. And like I said, we just want as much points and strength. It ain't a cheat if the game allows it. That's one way to look at it for sure. Alright, and I'm just gonna put as much in strength as I can feasibly do. You're much better after your hiatus? Good. Do you think you might be streaming in the future? If you're ever streaming and I'm ever able to come say hi, then I'll try to say hi. No guarantees. I don't want to make promises, but I will try to say hi if you're out there. You've been on and off? Well, I mean, so have I. Alright. This is welcome to the Jesse Clicks Button stream. That's what this is now. We're almost done. Okay. Now we're finally done with all of our stat points. We're about to get a lot more, though, because we're going to talk to this guy until we get super duper famous. Because this is the guy that for a fee can raise your fame level.
Yes, traveler.
And each fame level gives you more skill points. So here we go. We've risen to the rank of tolerated. Now we're going to rise to the fame of unremarkable. Now we're going to be respected. Yeah, if only I could just spend enough money to be respected.
For a song in your name.
You have gained fame.
We have gained fame. Is there a cheat for fame, or is it just you have to talk to the dude? Let's see. Fame. Fame gives you plus 1,000. Okay, it's not a lot, but
May I play a tune for you?
You have gained fame.
plus 3,000 fame,
You have gained fame.
plus 4,000 fame. So yeah, the cheat does exist, but it doesn't give you all of the fame all at once.
Just think what I
but
can
that's
do
fine.
For your reputation.
Oh, we actually... Do we need...
You have gained fame.
No, we don't. We don't. I was like, do we need more gold? But no, we don't need more gold. Not yet.
You have gained fame.
Now we probably need some more gold. Nope. Not me forgetting how to spell the word gold.
May I play a tune
You
for
have
you?
gained fame.
Alright. And probably just one more is enough.
Your notoriety has grown.
We have extra skill points. 1.46 million. Yeah, we can finesse that with just a little our offshore bank account, you know, can let us afford that.
Yes, traveler.
Your notoriety has
All right,
grown.
perfect. Don't force yourself if you can't. I'm not forcing myself. I mean, I'm doing this stream today because I wanted to. I am still doing regular streams on Thursdays. But today's stream is just kind of a bonus because I felt like it. But if you're not able to be consistent, then that's okay. I mean, it happens. If you need to take a break, it happens. Okay, so now we have even more skill points. So let's do a little more defense magic, a little more in all these that we invested in. Lots of critical hits. Lots and lots of critical hits. Lots and lots of spear damage. Even more critical hits. Even more dual wielding. And then more points in spear. Alright, and what's our renown level? Our renown level is famous, so I think that is enough now to get... This is the weapon that's gonna carry us. It is called the Legendary Terminal Calculation. And we're not just gonna want one of them, we're gonna want two of them. You might know if you've played this game that normally you have to go fishing at very deep levels to get these artifact weapons, but we just pick them up. We just pick them up. Just be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that too. And while we're at it, we might as well get a Book of Identify, even though we could buy one, but why not? Why not just spawn one on the ground? There we go. And we need to identify our two legendary terminal calculations. Oh, requires renown of glorious. So actually, we need to get more famous again. We need to get famouser. Oh no, we need more money for that. Hold on, I'm contacting my offshore bank account so I can get famouser.
Have you a copper to spare for a song in your name?
A song in my name? Why, of course. Oh, insufficient funds. Hold on. Just gotta do this a few more times. Alright, now we have like 500 million gold.
May I play a tune for
Your
you?
notoriety has grown.
Alright, now we can get to glorious levels of fame. Alright, is that enough?
I'm well known.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds. Need to eat dinner? Go ahead, do your lurkies and eaties. Good to see ya. I'm just over here, you know, I'll just be over here cheating. Alright, that better be enough.
Just think what I can do for your reputation.
Oh no, it's still not enough. Okay, one more. Yeah, this game, I know I said it earlier, but this game is lagging like crazy. It's just what we're gonna deal with for a little
Your
while.
notoriety has grown.
Alright, we got even more skill points. We're gonna shove them all into spear. It doesn't really matter what we shove them into at this point, because all the skills we need, we've already, you know, put a lot into them.
Hello.
Alright. Wild Mudbray in the chat. And finally, we can equip. Oh, requires 172 dexterity. Well, that changes things. We might have to get a couple more levels for that then.
Grown more skill. You have gained in experience. Your pet has increased in
We need
power.
172 dexterity. That changes things. We're at level 91 now. This is maybe overkill, but I forgot that we needed the 172 dexterity for the weapon. Oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. Well, I'm just gonna click this button for a while. I love this song though. This is great. If you want to hear more Karen Ashbrook, then find the album Hills of Erin. That is where a lot of this music came from, and she's pretty cool. All right, we have 40 skill points yet again. Let's put a few in everything. Critical hits. We want all the critical hits. And then we want even more points in spear. All right. Finally, we should be able to equip our weapons now. 170. Oh my gosh. I put 171 points in dexterity. I needed 172. Can we just get a single level up? That would be nice.
Your pet has increased in power. You have gained in experience and skill.
Okay. Alright, I should have enough dexterity for anything now. Let's hope. 80 points in spear. Sure. 80 points in spear, because that's a nice round number. Finally! Took us a while. Took us a while to get there. And now, for the rest of our equipment, we're going to play Let's Go Gambling.
Gambling is the sport of kings, you know.
Because this is unironically the cheapest way to get new equipment. But we might actually want to refresh. Hold on. Let's contact our offshore bank account again to get some money. And then we're going to save and reload, so he'll have more expensive stuff when we reload. Oh, we have to go down, actually. Yeah, we have a bunch of characters on this. All right, Hacker the Glorious. We are a glorious hacker. All right, now we can talk to our gambling friend. Just to fill out the rest of our equipment. Requires renown of immortal. I don't think we're immortal yet. We could become immortal if we just got some more money. And you know what? Sure, why not? 28% movement speed bonus. That's pretty good. Okay, some gloves. Do we have any good gloves here? Legendary chain gloves. Those sound nice. Legendary chain gloves of spears. 7% damage reflected. That's actually very good, because we'll be using tourmaline for that, too. Spoilers, I guess. Elite Adept Sash. We would need more magic for that. Our min-maxing does not account for magic. Legendary Thorn Cap. I'll take one of those. Plus 18 polearm skill. That's not really that good because we're not putting points in polearm, but whatever. And so what else do we need? Belt, 2 rings, and boots. So let's refresh. First, refreshing our Monet. Another thing we could do is to just spawn, you know, whatever item we want. But I like just being able to find something random and silly. I think it's fun. Hunter, hello, good to see ya. I love those emotes. They're so cute. What is that? Dory. Yeah, I love those emotes. They're cute. Welcome to How Am I? I'm doing great. We are doing a Fate cheating stream. I mentioned it a couple times now, but I'll say it again. During the last Fate stream, I said, you know, the Steam version of this game took out all the cheat codes, which is fine, but like I want to do a stream of the old version that has all the cheat codes in it. So that's exactly what we're doing. We just cheated ourselves a bunch of money and wealth and fame, and we're now we just need some boots and a belt. This guy doesn't want give us some boots or a belt. Why can't you give us any boots? Oh, we actually, that's 5 million gold. 5 million gold? How could I possibly afford that? It's not like I can just give myself as much gold as I want. No, I would never do such a thing. How could I possibly afford something that costs 5 million gold? Okay, I can afford it now.
Hello there.
I can afford it now. We're fine. Legendary banded boots. Let's see what they have on them. Plus 16% chance of finding magical items, 28 vitality, 19 mana. Yeah, boom, 5 million. Exactly, exactly. But for both of these, we actually need to increase our fame level, so unfortunately that is going to cost us even more money. So that means we need a little more gold. We'll just be doing this a few more times. There is almost certainly a faster way to do this, but I don't really feel like looking it up right this second. So we're just gonna. There is also a fame cheat. Just typing in fame gives you an instant 1,000 fame, but we need way more than 1,000 fame. So let's see how much gold does he want to increase our fame level.
Just think what I can do for your reputation.
Legendary, he wants what is that? 16 million gold. Okay, we might be here a while, guys. If I had thought ahead, I would have made it so like Dogfish costs like 1 billion gold, and then if you go in and edit the game files, you can make it so every item costs whatever amount of gold you want. So you can make it so a dogfish costs 1 billion gold, and then buy a fishing pole, catch a dogfish, sell it for 1 billion gold. So that is another thing you can do, but we're not doing that this time. We're just doing it the old-fashioned way. And by old-fashioned, I mean cheat codes. Cheat codes instead of editing the game's files. I guess both of those are pretty old-fashioned. The new-fashioned way would be like Cheat Engine. But this game is before the days of Cheat Engine. Or maybe not, I don't know. I guess Cheat Engine's been around a while too. Our cat's like, what are you doing? I don't understand. Actually, while we're at it, let's spawn a flawless grouper, I think is the one we want. And we can turn our cat into... Oh, that's... Okay, actually, that's not the one I was looking for, but we'll use it anyway. Our pet's a spider now. Can you Control V the command to speed up the process? I don't think so. And even if I could, that wouldn't speed it up by much. But here we are. We made it.
Traveler.
Did I scare you with the spider? I'm sorry. We've risen to the We've risen to the renown of legendary. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, we still need more. Okay. Where is the car? I'm sorry. Are you scared of spiders? It's our pet spider. He's a good boy. Jack is a good doggo or spider. I'm forgetting what the name of the fish is. What's the fish that turns him into a unicorn? I'm trying to remember. Because a unicorn or like a griffin, those are like the most powerful pets. Flawless. Shoot. I'm trying to think of like what are the different names of the fishies. What are the different names of the fishies? Flawless carp. Is carp one of the fishies? Okay, yeah, carp is a fishy. But what is that? Turns it into a wyvern. Okay. Is a wyvern better than a spider? Slightly more tolerable. You know what I could do, actually? Hold on. This might even be faster than what we were already doing. What if I just spawn an artifact? Let's spawn an artifact. Let's see if this is faster. Spawn an artifact. Identify it. And then sell it. Is that a faster way to get gold than just spamming the gold command over and over? How much can we sell this for? 2 million gold, roughly? You know, if we can spawn like 6 of those, that is faster than just spamming the gold command over and over. So let's do that. Flawless Ruffy is for the Griffin? Okay. Whoops. This game does require you to know how to spell. Unfortunately, as you are discovering in real time, I don't know how to spell. Can you pick those up?
I have many
Mr. Jack? Oh my goodness. The clicking is... I'm trying to click on the weapon, not on the merchant. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, because I am playing this game through DX Wind, it is like... It is being a little silly. Oh, you know what? I just remembered the name of one of the artifact rings. We should put that on while I'm thinking about it. It's actually pretty funny. It's called Branston's Naughty, spelled like this, I believe. Ring of Bling. Oh, is that not it? Shoot. I thought it is it a different name? I just remember Ring of Bling and that being like the funniest thing. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't even mean for it to.
May the light shine upon you.
Shoot. I feel like I should be remembering this stuff and I'm not remembering it. But okay, let's get one of those so Jack can finally fulfill his dream of being a griffin.
Your pet has been transformed.
Nice.
Be welcome, traveler.
Branston's but naughty, that's what it was. Okay, see. I was like, I know I just wasn't spelling it right. See? This is why I have chat to back me up. I guess our next stream needs to be a typing tutor stream, because I am failing at typing here. Yeah, there we go. Just have to carefully pick it up. And yeah, this is like the most overpowered item, and this is the most overpowered of all the ring items. It gives you, let's see, 50% more gold, 25% chance of finding magical items, 10 HP recovery, 15% vitality bonus, 15% dexterity bonus, 25 ice resistance bonus, and the big one, 25% damage reflected to enemy. Pair that with some tourmaline and jade, and you're like set for life. And you know what? Why not get 2 of them? Where did it fall? Oh, shoot. It's so small, I don't see where it fell. Can I turn on the reveal items? Yes, reveal items. There it is. I'm playing on, like, such a small screen right now. 100% reason. Literally 100% reason to remember the name, because if you don't remember the name, then you won't be able to spell it right. Alright, yeah, I had to turn on find items because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to find all the items I'm looking for on this tiny little screen that I'm playing on right now. You guys should see, I know you can't see, but you should see the setup I'm working with right now. And I got 3 of them because why do I have to have all the fun? Jack gets to have some fun too. So there we go, Jack. You get a Ring of Bling too. And, actually, how much would they sell for? I'm curious. Now, I'm not going to sell it, but if they sell for $1 bajillion, then I'll actually... It sells for about 1 million gold. Okay, actually, not as much as I was... Not as much as I would have wanted, actually. So I think as far as speeding up our goals of, you know, finishing this game... We want more legendary terminal calculations. This game is secretly a typing tutor. You guys didn't know that, but now you do. This game is secretly a typing tutor. Let's get another Book of Identify. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Come on, inventory, inventory, inventory. There we go. The Flabebe escaped. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I have many mystic items.
You see how
for sale.
sparkly we are? How many particle effects the terminal calculation has? Oh, whoops! I meant to click shift. Shift makes your pet do the sale instead. All right, we have like 22 million gold now. Is that enough for you,
Yes,
Mr.
traveler.
Rollo? Oh, he wants like 36 million gold. Jeez.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, it's gonna say insufficient funds. Okay. You know, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the armor that requires the rank of Immortal. Because now it's like, I can't progress until I let myself equip the armor that I bought. But I need even more money just to equip the armor that I bought. I've kind of backed myself into a corner here. Maybe I should just sell it and get something else. Maybe that would be the faster thing to do here. Yeah, okay. Let's admit our mistake. Let's admit our mistake.
My wares are both ancient.
Sell our
and
silly little armor and get something else. We actually we'll do a little more. We don't quit. Don't quit. Oh no! Now I have to do it, huh? Mom didn't raise. Mom didn't raise. Mom didn't raise a coward. All right, because you said so, Haunter. I'm not gonna quit. We're gonna get the bajillions of gold we need. I do wonder, like, what the most expensive item in the game is by, like, if you had to do this, which, I mean, right now we do, right? What item in the game is, like, the most expensive and also is, like, the fastest to type? Because Legendary Terminal Calculation takes me a couple seconds to type. It's just the nature of the matter that Legendary Terminal Calculation takes a little while to type. Alright, but our pet can pick him up quickly. Come on. Our pet can pick him up quickly as long as our mouse works. Can't I copy paste? I don't think I can. Let me try.
traveler.
No, it just clicks on whatever I if I use the mouse, then it will just walk towards whatever I click on. If I like I'm wondering if I like alt tab out of the game, open notepad. If you King's Fisticuffs sells for nearly 8 million. Oh, hold on. What is Gem of Ages? Because I do want to socket things, just in general. Normally, when I used to do this for fun, I would just do tourmalines and jades. But what is Gem of Ages? Okay, that's actually really good. But let's do all these. Yeah, normally when at least when I learned the quote-unquote speed run for this game, I think the route that I followed told you to use like just tourmalines and jades, and I don't think they bothered with the artifact gems. But that is actually a pretty good gem there. All right.
A good day to you, wanderer.
All right, so artifact gloves are King's Fisticuffs. That's what they were called. I don't think I've ever normally used these in a playthrough. Identification level 42, free sockets. Yeah, okay, I see. I see how that... Ooh, those are really good too. You know, I just want those. I don't even want to, like... I don't want to sell them, I just want to wear them. I'll get more of those later, though. That's pretty nice.
How may I help you?
Alright, yes, take this. So that sells for 200,000. But apparently if you put them in a socketed item, it's even more. That's interesting. I'm still learning new things about this game. Many years later. I even learned, actually, speaking of learning new things about this game, I learned that there is a Easter egg item that, oh shoot, I wrote down the name on my phone. There's an Easter egg item that I never knew about when I played this game. Even when I, did a proper playthrough of this game, and then later again when I kind of did my, cheater playthrough of this game, it was, okay, I found it. It is Toronto's Cheesehead of the Emerald Bay. There we go. I never knew about this item. Apparently this item was like an Easter egg from the developers, just as like a joke. Maybe they're Green Bay Packers fans or something. 75% chance of finding magical items, 100% more gold dropped by enemies, 75% HP penalty. Like, 75% HP penalty. That's like the funniest thing. And I don't even think it sells for that much money. Also only has 1 defense. Oh, sells for 400,000 gold. I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, we don't need it, but it's just funny that it exists, right? Okay, yeah, we're going to get the more of these, what is this, Gem of Ages. I'd like, 4 of those, maybe? Alright, Jack, can you pick those up for me? Jack, my buddy. Alright, and now... if chat's not lying to me, that is, this should work. Just kidding, Hunter, I don't think you'd lie to me.
My wares are both ancient and powerful.
That is... what? Over 1 million gold? So not the 8 million I was thinking, but over 1 million gold is pretty good. I think we should have... You're not the one who said that. Oh, that was... oh, sorry, that was Sparing Link, I'm sorry. Haunter, I wrongfully accused you of spreading misinformation, but all along it was Link who was spreading misinformation. I'm just kidding. Link, you're fine.
You had gained fame.
But while I'm thinking about it, I want a couple more of those. Or just one more, maybe. Because I want to socket this buddy. This guy right here. Alright, I can finally put on my boots. And now I still need to get to Immortal if I want to put on that. So... I think the King's Fisticuffs alone sold for a lot. And it would be faster to just spawn a bunch of them rather than socket them and then sell them. Try selling a legendary faux cannibal instead. That's the artifact scythe, isn't it? Oh no, it's an artifact axe. That's what it is. I recognize the name because I think I did actually see that in a playthrough once. Or I was just looking at the different artifact items on the wiki or something. Oh, we want another book of Identify. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Come on, click, click, click. Yeah, identification level 400. That's how you know it's good. Yeah, it's an artifact axe or an artifacts. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, I remember messing around with this one because, specifically because it says minus 100 mana drained. So it's like it does mega Mongo damage, but you literally cannot cast spells anymore. It's pretty funny. Obviously, you have to be doing a very specific build if you want to use that, but it's funny. It's just funny that it exists. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm fighting these menus. I feel like I should say the menus are not normally this bad. The reason the menus are this bad is because of how I'm running this game right now. Alright, million. And then what is this? Yeah, 12 million. You guys were right. I'll get a couple more of those. Perfect. All right. Yeah, just a couple more of those, and I'll finally be able to put my armor on, which is the whole reason I did this in the first place.
May the light shine upon you.
Alright, we have like 50 million gold now. Is that enough for whatever we want?
May I play a tune for you?
Oh, we need 70 million. Jeez. Well, a couple more. A couple more of those. And that's still not the rank we're looking for either, which means we might need like, you know, a few more of these. makes for good entertainment, at least. At least I hope it does. Okay, hold on. I know what to do. We have an identify scroll here that we might as well use. And does the non-identified one not sell for as much? I think that's usually how it goes, right? Yeah, the non-identified one only sells for 40,000 gold instead of 12 million. We need another book. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked out of the game. That's the other problem with the way I'm playing this game right now. I can just accidentally click out of the game if I'm not careful.
It's practically stealing.
Alright, I'm actually going to save and reset just so we could get some more gambling items, because I would still like to get a belt. I'm still not wearing a belt. I don't want my pants to fall down while I'm saving the world.
Gambling is the sport of kings, you know.
Do you have a belt for me, sir? He doesn't have any belts. What the heck? No belt? No Yeah, but I already have this one, so I don't, yeah. Okay, it's fine. I guess. We'll just keep doing this a couple more times. We have to get to Immortal. That's what we have to get to, which, is that the max fame level? I'm trying to remember if that's the max fame level or if the max fame level is another one. All right. We're doing all the identification today. All the identifying. Yeah, normally when you're playing this game in full screen, you can just kind of whip your mouse over to... When you're doing this kind of thing, when you have a book of identify and a bunch of items, you can just kind of whip your mouse over. But now I actually have to be a little bit careful so I don't click out of the game. I can't just whip my mouse over to the other side of the screen. Have to be a little careful. All right, what is that? 179 million gold. Please tell me that's enough.
Yes, traveler.
Yeah, he wants 77 million gold
Your notoriety
for
has
mythic
grown.
rank. And then what's the next one? How much longer will we be doing this?
I performed in the courts of
Okay,
kings.
Immortal is the next one. Renown 18, so we only have to do a couple more. I hope this is at least a little bit amusing for you guys, watching me watching me just type in and try to mess with the game here. It would have been faster if I had done the fishing thing before stream, but I did not think to do that, so this is what we're dealing with instead. Come on, Jack, go sell your items.
Welcome, traveler.
Alright. Is it finally enough? Have we finally made it?
May I play a tune for you?
You have gained fame.
We are finally immortal. We can finally put on this silly little chest plate. Now the only thing we need is a belt to complete our fit, to pass the fit check. Unfortunately, this guy won't give us any belts, so we're gonna have to save and quit again. Come on, Zim, give me a belt so I can pass the fit check. I know I could just spawn one, but I want a special belt.
You never know what sort of deals you'll find among my wares.
He does not even have a belt. Okay, you know, if the other guy has one that we can just a normal belt that we can buy and put sockets on, that's also acceptable. You also don't have any belts. What the heck? I'm trying to think like if there's a named item that like an artifact belt. I don't have every artifact in the game memorized, believe it or not. You might think like, wow, that Jesse guy must have every artifact in the game memorized. I don't. You know what I could do though? Instead of just memorizing every artifact in the game, I can go to one of my other files. That's what I can do. Let's see what Cheatman the Unattainable is wearing. You might notice, by the way, Cheatman the Unattainable is also wielding 2 legendary terminal calculations. It's just a little thing you might notice. What kind of belt are you wearing, Cheatman? You are wearing Ice Juggler's Thickened Legendary Plate Belt of the Wolf. Can we remember all that? You know what? Let's even type it in chat. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I clicked out of the game and it thought I wanted to quit, huh? Festi's Rope-a-Dope? Is that a name of an artifact belt? Hi, Haunter. Good to see you again. Ice Juggler's Thickened Legendary Plate Belt. We can remember Thickened Legendary Plate Belt. Or just Legendary Plate Belt, even. And it's not like we even need that much, you know? Oh, can I go down? Down, down, down. Vesti's Rope-a-Dope and Blood Gleam are both artifact belts? Let's see. And Blood Gleam. That's a pretty epic sounding belt. It's a pretty epic name for a belt. Although I am still a little disappointed that we couldn't get one from gambling, but, you know. Okay, yeah, those are both 53, 100. Plus 15 movement, 40 stamina, minus 10 strength, plus 3 charm magic. Okay. And this one is plus 10 strength, 15, 25% damage, reflected enemy. Oh, the damage reflected actually matters a lot, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that one. Damage reflected to enemies is actually going to be how we do tons of damage.
A bargain. You mark my words.
All right. I think we've officially passed the fit check, unless there's anything... I don't think I particularly feel like replacing my cap. What about for our pet? Do we just want another ring and a necklace for our pet? Let's see, sure. Let's just see what Jin has. We don't need anything super fancy. Honestly, the pet, this is unfortunately true. When you're doing a run like this, the pet ends up kind of not mattering. It's very sad, I know, but your pet kind of ends up not mattering. So we'll give our pet another ring, another magic ring. And we'll give our pet a necklace. Those are both actually pretty good. So, yeah. Not bad. The life bonus definitely helps, means our pet will die less often, because unfortunately in this game your pet likes to die a lot. When you get to higher levels, your pet just ends up dying a lot. Alright, we've officially passed the fit check. Now what we want is some healing charms.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yes, I will sell... I'll sell you that, I'll sell you that, and I'll sell you that if you give me a couple healing charms. And let's take another Book of Identify while we're thinking about it. I think this guy should sell some too. I've got deals nobody can touch. I love whoever did the voice acting for that guy. I love it. He's like probably the coolest voice in the game. Okay, you don't have any healing charms, eh? That's fine. I will just save and reset and buy some more.
A fine day to you.
Alright, yeah, let's buy a couple more. We don't need a lot. Probably just having, yeah, 4. 4's probably enough. And then we could buy these from Jin, or we can just spawn them. Let's see if Jin has them. We want a couple of defense magic spells. Minor group heal, resist lightning, spectral armor. Spectral armor is one of the ones we want. And then the other one we want is haste.
You have learned a new spell.
Let's just spawn it, because might as well. Oh, can I pick it up? Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now.
A new spell has been learned.
All right. Can we assign these, please? There we go. And finally, oh, we got more fame, right? We got more skill points. Let's just put a couple in each of our thingies, each of our super min-maxed skills. Cool, cool, cool. And now the last thing we've got to do, and we might want some more gold for this, the last thing we got to do is socket our items, because we want tourmalines and jades, and tourmalines and jades alone is usually enough to just take out any enemy that's in our way. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go talk to this guy. And see if we can socket our 2 spears.
Fate has favored you.
New sockets are out. Hey, first try. Let's go. So that gives it 3 sockets? 4 sockets? I can't actually tell. 3 sockets. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, it costs like a bajillion gold to enchant it because it's an artifact. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Well, we gotta contact our offshore bank account. We gotta remember how to spell when we're contacting our offshore bank account. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, contacting your offshore bank account does require you to remember how to spell. All right, what is that price? 5.7 million gold? Yeah, that's a bit. Wait, we don't even have that much, do we?
Have enough gold.
We do not have enough gold. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, you know what that means. Just spawn more axes out of the abyss. All right, we have spawned more axes out of the abyss. All right, cool, 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 cool. All this just so we can, you know, put some sockets on our stuff.
Are both ancient and powerful.
Wiglet in the chat. Is that the Prevo of Wug Trio? Whoops, I did it again. Haha. Nope, we're gonna keep playing.
Fate has favored you.
All right, there we go. We got sockets. We got sockets. And, so we already got the Gem of Ages, which is cool and all, but usually just tourmalines and jades are enough to, is it not called a superior tourmaline? Am I spelling it correctly? Yeah, okay, I was spelling it wrong, that's all. I know that if you, there are other like artifact gems you can get that are super cool, but Tourmalines and jades are good enough. By the principle of good enough, we will use tourmalines and jades. Alright, I'm gonna pick all of them up. You caught the Wiglet! Alright. Let us equip our legendary items. Oh, that one got 4 sockets, and that one only got 3 sockets. Let's take an extra tourmaline then, I guess. Alright. The one with 3 sockets will get 3 jades. And the one with 4 sockets will get 4 tourmalines. And let us also socket our pets items. And our pets items are just going to be socketed with tourmaline. Because with our pet, honestly, the best thing our pet can do, I hate to put it this way, the best thing our pet can do is reflect a lot of damage.
Fate has favored you.
Item receives extra enchantment. Not what I was going for, but still alright. What did it get? I'm curious. Plus 26 dexterity bonus. I mean, that's pretty good. But what I want is sockets. Nothing happens. Oh my goodness. You know what, actually? Can't we spawn a Fate Anvil? Or Magical Anvil is what it's called. Magic Anvil? There we go.
Will you tempt fate?
Yeah, so this does what Rico the Enchanter does, but for free.
Tempt fate?
Oh, do I have to take the... I can't just let my pet walk up to it, huh? Okay, let me do this.
Will you tempt fate?
It removes all powers from your item. See, that's what can happen sometimes. And when that happens, you're like, okay, well, we just gotta spawn a new item then.
Be welcome, traveler.
We got scammed. We got scammed, guys. Okay, do you have anything? No, not really. Does Zim have anything?
Oh, life's a gamble.
He has a ring. I'll take that ring. Let's see. Mana, attack speed, mana, axe skill. Yeah, that's decent. Okay, let's try it with Rico again. I just want to give my pet something that it can attach a tourmaline to.
Fate smiles upon you.
Extra enchantment. Okay, still not exactly what I was looking for, but okay. What if I give him an artifact, he has no choice but to add a socket? Nothing happens. Oh my gosh, we're getting so scammed right now. How dare you scam me while I'm trying to cheat? How dare you repay me for what I'm doing? How dare you make me reap what I have sown? Oh my gosh. You know what we could do? We could go to a pretty deep level and then just spawn a couple magic anvils. That is also an option. Because I believe the magic anvils are kind of follow the same principle as fishing, where it's like the deeper you go, the more beneficial they can be. Oh, but I totally forgot. While we're thinking about it, let's spawn that Fate statue. And let's just see if we can spawn an enemy in Grove.
Tempt fate?
2 cracked jades fell from the statue. Okay. I wanted the outcome where it spawns a monster to protect the statue.
Will you tempt fate? Fate smiles upon you.
2 avaricious pearl gems pop from the... Okay. Also very nice. And artifact... Those are artifact gems, right? Yeah, 20 more gold, 20% chance finding magical items. Unfortunately, we don't really need gold. Can't you just spawn like a... If I spawn like a cursed sword or something, that works, right? Yeah, that does work. Oh, and our pet just killed it instantly. Wow, Jack, you're overpowered, I guess. Come on, give me that... Give me that bad outcome. I actually want the bad outcome. Yeah, here we go. When you pry at the gemstones, a deep rumbling echoes from the ground. Earth Eater, the reviled, has been summoned to defend the statue. Oh, and, wow. Jack, again, just took it out in one hit. Maybe Jack is a little too OP right now. Jack, have you considered that maybe you're overpowered?
May the light shine.
Maybe he doesn't
upon
need
you.
tourmalines to reflect damage. Maybe he's just nice. You know? Another thing we can do is we can spawn a Shrine of Learning. And this is actually nice because the Shrines of Learning are... They can either raise or lower your stats, but the chance that they raise your stats is a little higher than the chance that they lower your
Fate
stats.
smiles upon you.
So there we go, we get 2 points of strength, and then we can just spawn another one.
Will you tempt fate?
Nothing happens. So yeah, if you really want to, you know, game the system and give yourself lots of stats, then that is probably... It's pretty slow, but it is a way you can do it. Let's try putting another magic anvil here and see if we can add sockets to any of those
Will
items.
you tempt fate?
Nothing happens. Well, gee willikers. Rico, are you sure you don't want to add sockets to any of my pet's rings? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Oh my gosh. This guy. Okay, let's save just to get rid of all the items that we spawned in the middle of town. I just want one thing. Just one thing that my pet can wear a tourmaline and reflect some damage, and it'll be great. Just give me one. Just give me one. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Rico, you're a fraud.
Fate has favored you.
Okay, item gets extra enchantment. Still not a socket. Oh my gosh. You know, maybe the fates just want our pet to not contribute. Maybe that's what fate is telling us. Fate says your pet doesn't need to contribute this game, okay?
Yes.
He is Big Bad is on level 45. Okay. So what we're gonna do, since I apparently can't get Fate to smile upon us enough to give our pet some sockets, is I'm gonna see if descending works. So we're gonna type, this is the other thing you can do, descend. We're gonna go to level 44, and it's gonna ask if we want to enter the dungeon, and of course we're gonna say yes. And We're gonna fight some bad guys. Oh my gosh, our aim is so bad. But there we go. It doesn't matter because we're OP. And we're gonna go ahead and cast both Spectral Armor and Haste. Make us go through the level zippity fast. And we're just gonna like annihilate everything. Now if we spawn a magic anvil, is it more likely to give us sockets? That's what I'm curious about.
Will you tempt fate? Fate has favored you.
Yes, we discovered that sockets have been added. Hooray! Now we can give our pets some tourmalines. And we can fight some bad dudes. We have critical hits all day. Oh my gosh, I can barely even click on things. It's a good thing we're cheating, because I can barely click on things. Oh my goodness, that was a struggle. Okay. Let's go ahead and give ourselves another one of those. Did I mention that this music also rocks? Because it does. Alright, so we got sockets on that. Let's see if we can get a socket on this. That would be very nice.
Fate has favored you.
Imbued with unique powers. Okay, so it turned into a unique item. That's good. Still not quite what I wanted. This is faster and cheaper than going to Rico for sure. Removes all powers from your item. No! We got hosed.
Will you tempt fate?
You know what? If we can add a socket to it, it's still worth it, I think. But let's try this one instead. Nothing happens. Aw, man. Okay, let's cast our spells again. So we can go through the level super fast. Beat up any bad dudes. You look like a bad dude. Alright, doing the shift click thing does help, because I'm with the lag and everything, I'm having a real hard time clicking on enemies. But doing the shift click thing helps.
You have sprung a trap.
I've sprung a trap, apparently. Wild Whooper in the chat. Whooper's adorable. Y'all should catch it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Or is it just called Group Heal Spell? Minor Group Heal Spell? Yeah, okay, that one spawns. But what about just Group Heal Spell? Major Group Heal Spell? Or is it Greater Group Heal Spell? There it is, okay. Link, you got your first Pokemon. What was your first Pokemon? It was Cyndaquil, let's go. I like Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's a good boy.
You have learned a new spell.
You accept this starter. What's your favorite starter, if I can ask? I know that's a very contentious question. All right, we're gonna keep doing our thing over here. All right, there's the stairs. So we found the stairs, but we're not quite done yet. You caught the Wooper. Good job. Toss up between Charmander and Pikachu. There is nothing wrong with having your favorite Pokemon be a popular Pokemon. I feel like some people have gotten that into their head that, like, if your favorite Pokemon is a popular Pokemon, that's bad. And it's not. It doesn't have to be true, you know? Oh my goodness, this... Okay, I was gonna say this Griffin is, like, evading me, but Jack took care of it. I do remember listening to this one streamer. This was right around the time that Sword and Shield came out, and someone in chat was like, "How did it feel to have your favorite Pokemon get Dexited?" And he was like, "You guys are gonna hate this, but my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. My favorite Pokemon's never gonna get Dexited."
Will you tempt fate?
Oh my goodness. We are getting horrible luck with the magic anvils. I just want to get some sockets for our lovely Jack before we go down the stairs
Fate has
and beat the game. Yay, we got sockets. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if it removed all of our magical powers. This is enough. Believe me. Did we pick up an Identify Scroll? We did. We did pick up an Identify Scroll. That's funny. You can even wear the no effect Ducal ring. Sure. Alright, should we use our town portal scroll just before we go and beat the game? We might as well, right? If your favorite character is a popular character that only benefits you. No, but Jordan, you don't understand. I need my favorite character to be cooler than everyone else's favorite character, because I need to be superior to everyone else in every way. And I need to show to all my friends that I'm superior to them, and that their favorite character is not as cool as my favorite character. That's obviously how this works. Okay, we did get our town portal. Let's try... What if we try, like, re-enchanting our unenchanted item?
Will you tempt fate?
Oh, we need to take it off.
Will you tempt fate?
Yes, I will. Because I can tempt fate as much as I want, and you can't stop me. It got a little extra enchantment. Hooray, what did it get? 12% reduced chance of block. Oh my gosh. We are getting hosed.
You enter the portal.
I already am cooler than everyone. Well, thank you. Thank you, Link. Actually, maybe the reduced chance of block helps because it means that you're more likely to get even more damage from the Tourmaline. Maybe? Let's see if Zim has anything, though. If Zim has anything for our pet to wear, that would be nice.
It's practically.
Yes, I will take that. What do you got? 17% chance of damage taken reduced. 9% improved chance of block, 30% mana bonus, 24 defense bonus. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, our pet can wear that. That's fine. Oh, I should have sent them to town before we... Ah, whatever. It's fine. So we have 9% improved chance of block and then 10%, 12% reduced chance of block. So it kind of evens out, right? All right, let's buy a couple more healing charms while we're here.
A fine day to you.
Those are regular healing charms, but you know, we'll take them. We'll take them. We'll take a regular one. We'll take Mr. Getz.
You look like you know a bargain when you see one.
Getz does not have any super healing charms. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with that then. We'll get another town portal scroll. Alright, and now is the part of the stream where I have a question for y'all. The question is, are you ready to beat the game? We've been playing this game for an hour-ish, and we're about to beat the game. And you know what? To tell you the truth, we did this all very slowly. If you kind of like know what you're doing, you can beat this game in like 15 minutes. It's just been a while, and so I was struggling. I mean, you guys watched me struggle. You guys watched me struggle a lot. But yeah, we're gonna beat the game. We want to reapply all of our buffs. So let's reapply haste, and let's reapply battle armor, and let's go find where the big bad evil, where the BBEG is, as they say. Oh. Alright. That was just a regular evil guy. I still, just like out as a just like as a force of habit, I still find myself collecting all the gold piles. You also have massive lag. I mean, yes, I'm aware of the massive lag. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, oh, we got a Yeti. Yetis are actually, like, in the regular playthrough are some of the most annoying enemies. Looks like the... Oh, no, this is just a treasure room. Okay. All right. I was like, wait, is this it? Is this the room? And then I was like, nope, this is just a treasure room. Just a treasure room. Just a normal, boring treasure room. Oh, there's still a guy there. Get him. I can't even tell when there's a guy there. Alright, I'm just looking at the map now. I'm just looking at the mini-map. Alright. Dragon. Oh, he dropped a town portal scroll, even though... See, again, like, out of instinct, I want to pick it up because I know it's useful. But, even though I could just spawn one whenever I want, I still instinctively pick it up because it's useful. Vampire Bat's also a very annoying enemy in the normal game. Wyvern. Yeah, so I was gonna say, Yetis are one of the most annoying enemies in a regular playthrough because they actually use reflection magic themselves. So they are using the strat that I am trying to use to cheese people. And if there's one thing I hate, it's being beaten by my own cheese tactics. It's like, wait, you're gonna use my own powers against me? How dare you? Alright, let's heal a little bit. Let's reapply. Whoops, I didn't mean to click escape. I was trying to click F2 to cast haste. There we go. Alright, let's just go down paths we haven't gone yet. Oh, is this it? This might be it? Yep, this is it. Poison Stomper the Unearthly, that's the one we were warned about. And we got him.
Your journey is complete.
Your journey is complete. What was it? It's like delivering a pizza with extra cheese to a different pizza place. What? I'm confused. I'm not sure what this simile is. Oh, but yeah, so the other thing is when you do finally find the big bad evil guy, he always comes with like a posse, so we gotta take care of that guy too. Okay, we got him. All right, actually very fitting that our adventure takes us to another treasure room. But yeah, we did it. We beat the game with absolutely no effort. No effort was put into the beating of this game. And now we just open our town portal scroll. And we say,
Into the portal.
that's right, I'm the best, even though I made absolutely no effort.
Yeah.
What is this, a Zelda speedrun? Because no effort was made? I think lots of effort goes into Zelda speedruns.
Yes, fate has favored you.
Alright, so... At last, Poison Stomper the Unearthly has been destroyed. Your journey is complete. You receive experience, fame gold. Come back and speak to me when you would like to retire. So you have the option to retire, or you have the option to keep going. And some people, I actually ran into a website that talked about tactics for playing the game on like very high levels. Like you can descend down to like level 10,000, and the game will let you. So it was talking about strategies for playing the game at, you know, level 1,000, level 10,000. Basically, a lot of it comes down to, again, kind of abusing the Tourmaline and abusing attack reflection and other things. But yeah, I don't feel like retiring this character. I don't want to do that right this second, but that is how you beat Fate in, like, only an hour. And I hope you guys had fun messing with the cheats with me. Let's make another Shrine of Learning. Why not? Let's just pop one up. Oh, our vitality's been reduced by 1 point. Oh. See, that's the game punishing us for cheating. But you know what? So I did say, you know, I wanted to do a stream of messing around with Fate cheats, and we did. We had fun, but we've only been live for an hour 45, so I am going to go to the BRB screen. Let me turn on some phenomenal tunes. Let's come over here for a second. I'm going to switch games. We are going to switch to playing some Fate Reawakened, but that is going to take me a few minutes to switch over. So in the meantime, I'm going to head to the BRB screen, and we'll be maybe taking a 10-minute break, and we'll come back with Fate Reawakened with some non-cheated gameplay. Can you guys believe that? We're going to come back with some non-cheated gameplay. So I hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are ready to have some more fun. I will be back. All right, we're back. You know, this game has so many quality of life improvements, one being that it doesn't lag so bad when you're just trying to record it with OBS. Isn't that something? Isn't it something when a game doesn't lag horribly just from opening OBS? Well, hey, let's continue with our with the adventures of our fellow Bluebeard the folk hero. I forgot that was what we named him. A second, I gotta bring my chat window back up. Wouldn't be a Jesse stream without a little scuff. All right, Bluebeard the folk hero. Let's continue your adventure, Mr. Bluebeard. All right, can you guys hear that? That game audio is very quiet, isn't it? Yeah, that game audio is very quiet. Why? Can I bring it up a little more? Music, sound effect, voice volume. Maybe it's just gonna be quiet until we get into combat or something? Something with my sound mixer? No, it is at max volume. Okay, maybe it is just really, maybe it really is just that quiet. Well, hope it's not too quiet. Sorry, guys. But let's keep going. Let's see, what were we doing? Right, so... Oh, right, we dropped this item because for whatever reason the game wasn't letting us sell it, and also wasn't letting us put it on the statue that it is allegedly for. Oh, I'm having to get used to the different controls in this one, right? This game has different controls. I'm remembering it all of a sudden. Yeah, so we were an axe wielder in this game, right? We went in on axes. And this ring gave us 13 axe skill bonus. I remember that. Starting to come back to me. It's been a few weeks since I played this game. I mean, when was the last time I streamed it? It was a little while ago, so... Let me put some gems in this back armor. Okay, do we have quests? Where's our quest menu? We do not have any quests right now, so... Let's see if we can just pick up one. Level... What was our level? What level were we on? Dungeon level 12, okay. Anything like 13? I guess 14's not that bad. We can go to 14. But if there's anything on 13 too, I would like that, just because it lets us, you know, do like one quest per level kind of a thing. I like to do that when possible. Something tells me we're not going to get our wish. Yeah, it's all... Okay, let's take the one on level 14. A horde of emerald gels. Right, so I forgot this adds the ability to switch between two sets of weapons, which is really interesting. Just like let you go between two totally different sets of weapons. I'm not sure. I guess you could have like one set of weapons that's like slashing or piercing damage, and then another set of weapons that's like crushing damage or something, for if you wanted to do that, for if you wanted to have different weapons for different types of enemies. But if I'm being honest, I don't see myself using that very often or at all. Alright, let's see if the volume situation improves. Okay, the music is just a teeny bit louder here, so that's fine. Okay, looks like we already did some murdering on this level. It's already like night and day how much smoother this is running. I mean, the original Fate runs smooth as long as you are not doing what I did and trying to, you know, capture it and trying to manipulate it to your will. When you do that, it inevitably it goes wrong, you know. But this is running just fine even with OBS capturing it, which is nice. Oh, I see there's a guy around the corner. Get him! Makes me curious how replaying the original would go. Oh, a treasure room. Nice. It makes me curious how replaying the original would go in this kind of improved game engine, right? Ooh, more magical items. We love our magical items here. Okay, we already found the stairs, but let's just see what else we might find. Okay, that just goes in a circle. Okay. Lickitung in the chat. Oh, that's a dead end. Alright, the stairs were... Wait, did we find the stairs or did we not find the stairs? I'm actually confusing myself now. I thought we found the stairs and just kind of walked past them and said, like, oh yeah, we'll come back there later. But now I'm not seeing them on the map. Yeah, okay, I'm not seeing... You know what? I think I saw those pits and I thought those were the stairs, and they actually were not. Those were not the stairs after all. I've fooled myself. I bamboozled myself. That's my secret. That's my hidden talent, is I have the ability to bamboozle myself. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, that fountain's already been used, so clearly I was in this area before. Oh, I see. Is that a guy? It's a guy who's around a corner. Alright, we're just gonna have to come around this way. And then go around that way. There we go. I was clicking on the super mana potion, and it's like the pathfinding was not able to find its way around the corner. That was kind of funny.
You are poisoned.
Yep, we've been poisoned. Oh, the poison lasted like 5 seconds. Okay. That guy was throwing fireballs at me. That's not very nice.
You have sprung the trap.
Oh, oh. I see you. I see you. Don't run away. Don't you run away. Yeah. Okay, now we're just getting to where we've already been. We saw where the stairs were. Let's head that way. I'm going to have to refresh my memory on the controls in this game because they're different from the other game. Isn't it funny how that works? Okay, so I have... Can I reset the spells in my spell wheel? Yes, I can. Can I... put... Let's see, requires 10 magic. Yes, I know. Are they just put on there in the order that I got them? Because I would like... I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I would like it if I could... Oh wait, right-click a spell and then click a spot in the spell wheel to assign it. Okay. Or go and do it like that. There we go. Yeah, that's better. This resist lightning. Okay. Having to figure out different controls for the same game, you know. What was our quest again? Destroy 7 emerald gels on level 14. Okay. So just some gels. Just some gels. We can deal with gels, right? Is our identify magic good enough to identify these things? Body armor 11. 9 life bonus. Okay. Oh, I do really appreciate how they gave you so much more, or rather gave your pet so much more inventory space. It's very nice. Yeah, we don't need those. All right, let's go one deeper. And this level, I think all we need to do is find the stairs, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the, no. Oh, I thought that was spectral armor. It's not. It's stamina. Silly Jesse. I just misread the spell entirely. I just assumed that I had spectral armor and haste because those are the ones I always have in a regular game, you know? In a playthrough, those are the ones I always go for. So I just assumed I already had them, which is maybe rather foolish of me. Okay, there's a fishing spot. That's nice. We can take a break and go fishing later. Alright, that's just going back towards the stairs again. Oh, another fishing spot. Nice. Gotta break all the crates and barrels. It's my inner Zelda player that tells me you just have to break everything. We're just trotting along. Oh, I see you. I see you. Don't run away. Oh, I just got a Steam achievement for killing 5 enemies at once. I did not know that was a Steam achievement. Oh. Nice. Okay, I feel like I just got to keep going down hallways until I find the stairs, right? And it's not like there's a whole lot else I can do. I just have to keep wandering until I find the stairs. And that's all I can do. No, oh. That was a bit of a jump scare there. We'll actually use our stamina spell. Our stamina spell coming in useful for once. It actually is kind of useful. I just, in general, I don't think about my stamina very much when I'm playing this game, you know? It just never crosses my mind it never crosses my mind until I'm running out of stamina, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm running out of stamina. I'll just sit still for a bit until it comes back. And then I sit still for a bit, it comes back, and then I go back to not thinking about it. I never find myself like using stamina potions or anything like that. And that's just, I don't know, that's Flawless Triggerfish. Is that an upgrade for our beloved Oink? Could our beloved Oink find a new form? Oh no, it turns him into a snail. Aw, man. I thought maybe, is that an artifact item? Is that really an artifact item? Doesn't seem like much of an artifact. To me, at least. Well. Okay, we can go down one more. And let's look for some emerald gels. Oh, there's one already. Something tells me we're gonna have to clear out the whole level just to find them all. Oh, a haste spell. I really want that. 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 I really want that spell.
You have learned a new spell.
Yay. Now can I open my spell book and make that like spell number 2? Actually, I'll make it spell number 1. And then I'll make identify spells number 5 and 6, because why not? Or, I guess, I have 7 spells. Oh, one of them is, I do have Spectral Armor. Okay, so I have my 2 favorite spells. I was so confused. I'm like, why don't I have my 2 favorite spells? So, Spectral Armor can be 3. Haste can be 2. So then I got my 2 favorite spells right there. They're great. They're my best bros. We'll have Group Heal, and then, sure, Summon Tesla and Resist Lightning, I guess, but we probably won't be using those very much. So finally, we have assembled the overpowered combination of Haste and Spectral Armor. My two buddies. Because now we go super fast and we're super hard to hit. And I mean, just look at how fast we can run now. Okay, and our defense magic is not amazing, so they don't last super long, but they're still doing really good for us. I mean, you see that, right? And that's why we will keep investing in defense magic as we go, so that we can get even more value out of Haste and Spectral Armor, because they're so dang good. What is this? Novice's Leather Boots of the Hair.
You have learned a new spell.
Does that take up all of our defense magic slots? Yes, it does. Okay. So, we'll either have to get rid of a spell at some point, or, well, yeah, if we want more defense magic spells, we'll have to get rid of one of those. But really, we don't need that many. I mean, just the 2 do a really good job. Nice. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot that our whole point of this, the whole goal of this level was to find gels. I was just so excited to find the haste spell that I forgot about hunting gels. Oh, nope. The sound effects are so satisfying, I gotta say. Sound effects feel greatly improved with this game engine. Alright, we found the stairs, but we still need to murder some gels. Oh, fisherman. We can sell a couple things, sure. How's your inventory doing, Mr. Oink? All right, 2 other things that need identified. Oops. Okay. Just making sure everything's good before we go get the money. Money! Oh, who's that? A lich? Kind of surprising, actually, that it's like this low level. I would say we're still pretty low level, you know, but finding a lich when you're in a pretty low level, a low level level. We completed our quest, sounds like. And we found the stairs. Wait, where were the stairs? We found the stairs and then we lost. Okay, I can see the stairs on the map now. Okay, we're fine. Crisis averted. All right, let's park by the stairs. Let's use our town portal.
You enter the portal.
All right. Can we take something for level 15?
This way.
Come, we must talk.
There's a basilisk who's been stealing my chickens. It's Bloodfinger the Night Stalker. Oh my gosh, that's metal. That's super metal. Level 18. I think I saw something on level 16 too, right?
Welcome.
17. I'll take a quest for 15 and a quest for 16.
I have foreseen your arrival.
Oh, there's another quest for
You have
15. That's
received
fine.
a task.
This way.
17. Okay, 16.
You have received a
So
task.
2, level 15, and level 16. Can we heal up before we go back? Where's the healer on this? I always forget where the healer is on this particular map. I guess we don't really need to heal up, but I'd like to if I can. Extract gems. Gambling.
Hi there.
Fortune telling. Armor. Arms and armor. Okay. Fundumgus is the healer. What a name for a healer. Hello, my name is Fumdumgus. How are you? It's nice to meet you, Fumdumgus.
You step into the portal.
You feel a heroic presence in this level. So if I remember right, that's trying to tell you that there's like a big enemy on this level that will give you fame for killing it, I believe. Oh, Getz. Hello, Getz. How you doing, buddy? Let's use our identify scroll here. Why not? Gemmed belt with a free socket, eh? That actually might be worth buying. Or should I just wait until I can find like an equivalent belt through gambling? That might actually be better. Yeah. I will take a Book of Identify though. Because this one's about to run out, I think. Okay. Thank you, Getz. Always good to see you. Oh, there's the stairs already.
Trap has been sprung.
Oh, there he is, Bloodfinger the Night Stalker.
The quest is completed.
Okay, I actually had to focus up there because I saw that I was running low on health and that I was also surrounded. So I actually had to pay attention for a little bit. Okay, I see that is the shrine that they want us to destroy, but let me clear out the surrounding areas first. Make sure no one... Yeah, none of these guys try to come get us while we're taking out the shrine. Also, you know, we like treasure hunting.
Secure the trap.
That's why we play this game, right? We like treasure hunting. We like having a little fun. Magic Anvil, let's go. What do we do? What do we put on it? Maybe one of our rings. What's like our least useful item right now? Probably this one. If this could have a socket, that would be great.
Fate has favored
Extra enchantment. 1% faster casting speed. Oh man. I love having my 1% faster casting speed. Congratulations, you got 1% faster casting speed, is what we're saying. Alright, I saw someone running away. Oh, treasure room. Let's... Nice. Let's go, treasure room. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, a heroic ring. Heroic Swath's ring. Might as well. Talwar sword. That's interesting sounding. Are we able to identify it? 6 vitality bonus, 18% magic bonus, 1 damage taken, reduce 6 stamina. That is cool. I'm not a sword character, but it's cool. Alright, let's go back to where that shrine was and beat it up. Whoops, I cast that twice. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's just a dead end. Okay. Where was that shrine? Where was it? Where was it?
You have triggered a trap.
Somewhere... It was this way. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, power up and then just wail on it, right? So, armor, haste, and then beat it up. Wait, does the shrine need protected or beaten up? I thought it was one of the ones where it needed to be beaten up.
You have completed the quest.
Okay, I guess the shrine needed to be protected, not to be beaten up. I was confused. I was rather confused. But either way, we did it. Because, yeah, there's the ones where you attack the shrine and the ones where you defend the shrine. Right? So I'm not crazy. I feel like I've seen both of those separately. Let's find where Mr. Getz was. He was over here by the entrance, by the stairs. So we can sell some stuff. Easy gold. Hey, we got 100,000 gold. 100 grand, 100k, 100 bands. There's another, it's showing another special thing on the map. What was that? What was the other special thing it's showing on the map? Is it another merchant that I missed? Oh yeah, it is. It's Pico the Fisherman. That's fine. I don't really need to get anything from you. But it's nice to see you, Mr. Pico. Okay. We can head back to town. And we'll do 1 or 2 more quests before we wrap up stream.
You step into the portal.
Come, we must talk.
Thanks for defeating Bloodfinger the Night Stalker.
New skills.
Bloodfinger is his name, Night Stalking is his game. That's why they call him that. Where? Okay. There you are. Get back here.
What good fortune.
Yay. Okay, are either of those items I really want? Defense 7. What is this? 2% life stolen per hit, 10 strength bonus, 8%, 19% strength bonus, 7 shield battle skill bonus, 4% mana stolen per hit, 8 hammer skill bonus, 11 movement speed bonus. That's pretty good. Mage's Cap of Wealth, we do not have enough magic to wear it. Yeah, this is a clear upgrade. And this is a not so clear upgrade. I guess it depends on our magic stat. Oh my gosh. 12. We only have 12 magic. I guess for for someone not going for a super magic heavy build, we'll just sell this. Okay. Can we go to the Temple of Fate? Are these any different? 10% damage reflected to enemy. Yeah, they are exactly the same. We can give him the ring, right? Yeah. I'm just not sure why we have a second Swathes buckle when we can't put it on this guy. Seems rather curious. Or a second Swathes shield when you can't put it on this guy either. No. Yeah. We can't seem to sell them either. Yeah, still can't sell them. But, like, we can't sell them, we can't put them on the guy that wants them, so, like, what do we do besides just drop them? I feel rather confused. But no need to worry. I guess maybe if we just, like... What if we just drop them in the middle of the dungeon? Will they, like, despawn? I forgot what our quest was. Destroy the Shrine of Vanud on level 16. Okay, so this is the one where the shrine needs to be destroyed, not protected. So that clears up maybe my confusion from earlier. Oh. A unicorn. Wow, unicorns are real. Let's kill him. Why are you running? Why are you trying to run away from me? Oh, Getz and Pico are, like, not just here, but in the same room. That's funny. Oh, you didn't even have any items to give Getz. How rude. How rude of you, Oink, to not have any items for our friend Getz. Nope, I see you. I see you. Barrels. Nautiloid Invoker. I don't even know what Nautiloid means. Oh, treasure room, treasure, 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 treasure. We love our treasure. I love finding treasure rooms because I love treasure. Oh man, those Yetis do a grip of damage. We can pick up everything though, because we saw that both Getz and Pico are on this level. Sure, I'll take that health potion. I'll use it right away. I'll actually use our group heal. Treasure, 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 treasure. Okay, is that all for the treasure room? There's also a fishing place here, which is cool. Fishing spot, a spot to go fishing.
That is not possible. That is not possible. You have sprung a trap.
You have sprung a trap. All right. What are we looking for again? We're looking for a shrine, right? And the shrine has to be taken out. Not, oh, there it is. Okay. Let's make sure we've cleared out this room before we try to murder any shrines. All right, anyone else here? Anyone else here got a problem with me? Not anymore. Let's use our identify spell. What is this? 1% mana stolen. Oh, we have more things to identify, I believe. Yeah, let's use our identify magic on all these items that our pet picked up. Which is literally just for the sake of getting more money out of them. Wait a second. You know, 40 defense and 13% more gold dropped by enemies, that does feel like a pretty big upgrade, so I'm going to say let's upgrade. Even though, you know, we have some gems here, it's fine, you know. Okay. Now what? This. These. Chain boots of the hair. They are of the hair. Anything I need from you, Mr. Getz? No, you don't have any healing charms. That would be the one thing I would really want. Alright, are we ready to take on that big ol' power? Ready to attack just a big purple thing?
That is impossible.
Alright, we're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat up the shrine. And that was really fast. I mean, to be fair, with, you know, haste... With haste, anything goes down quite a bit faster. That's just the way it is. Alright, we still gotta look for the stairs, though. Did we already pass the stairs somewhere? Actually, I have a feeling we did find the stairs and we just kind of forgot where they were. Oh yeah, I think I can see them on the map. Yeah. Okay. Let's re-find our beloved stairs. There they are. And let's head back to town.
You enter the portal.
Disciple Student's Cap of the Lizard. We already have a student cap that I think does slightly better for us.
Would you like to see my wares?
Oh, we can buy Healing Charm. Yes, I would like another Healing Charm. I think we can sell that safely. I see we've been we were collecting tourmalines. I noticed that. Should we do a little Gamba before we go? Implement of Skies, Servant of Chaos, Implement of Skies, Implement of Chaos. I don't know if there's any like rhyme or reason to how you're if like maybe you're supposed to get 3 of the same card, like maybe that's a thing, or if you are just supposed to kind of get 3 cards and call it a day. Servant of Chaos, Servant of Skies, Agent of Wild. We do have 2 Implement of Sky cards. Agent of Wild. Maybe if we get 3 cards that all mention Chaos, maybe that does something. Implement, Agent, Servant of Chaos. Let's see if that does something. If getting 3 cards that all say Chaos does something.
Your name?
Why can't I just shift-click them? Why do I have to drag and drop? Okay, Implement of Chaos, Agent of Chaos, Servant of Chaos. What does that give us? Does it give us nothing? I have a feeling that just gave us
Hi
nothing.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, that gave us nothing. I don't understand this mechanic. Maybe maybe it's I don't know. Maybe skill issue. Maybe I need to check the wiki or something and see if there is something special you need to do for them to work properly. But let's see. Yeah, we still have our big quest. Our trunk of stuff. Any items we need to sell off? Let me just make sure we're all good there. Should we do a little Gamba? I know I already said we were doing Gamba with those cards, but that was kind of a lame ending, so let's see if we can do a little Gamba over here too. Ooh, that's superior Sandstorm armor. That's sick. We can't afford it though. Sandstorm chain. You know, none of this... Yeah, I guess we don't... None of these really look like things that we need. I guess from 28 to, what is this, 61 in our gauntlets, that is a pretty big improvement, I guess. So maybe... Let's see, what's our pet wearing right now? Gold Ring of the Jaguar, 14% life, 3% dexterity, 1% reduced item requirements, 2 strength bonus. Okay, that could be easily replaced. Lapis Ring of Fortune, 6 staff, 23% damage dealt bonus. Okay, let's buy those gauntlets. This will be our last Gamba of the stream. Let's see what we got. Oh, can I not buy them? Do I have to shift click? There we go. Ancient Plate Gauntlets of Quickness, 18% dexterity bonus, 11 magic bonus. Not quite as good as these ones, but still probably better overall, just with the big increase to defense. Should we buy this for our pet? Let's buy this for our pet. I really have to shift click. 9 sword skill bonus, 13% strength bonus, 14 damage dealt bonus, 27% life bonus, 6 dual wielding skill bonus. Is that better than one of the ones I have? Like that's real. That would be good for me or for the pet. The strength bonus especially feels nice. I think let's give that to our pet. Let's give that to good old Oink. Oink deserves Oink deserves nice jewelry. Yeah, and we can sell that for next to nothing. Okay, well, as I was kind of insinuating for the last few minutes, I think we are going to wrap up here, but this was fun. I think this was a really fun stream. I'm glad I got to show off the Fate cheats that I've always wanted to show off. That's something that I've really thought about doing a stream of that for a while. But let's come to our chatting scene here. Oh. There we are. Hey, I'm all off center. Hold on. Can I turn off studio mode? There we go. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. Something was off. Well, this was a fun little Sunday surprise. I think I'm sorry, I know I did this last time, but I think I am just going to end just because I'm actually looking at like who's live, and I don't really see anyone who I particularly feel like raiding into. But that's okay. We'll do it another time. But I want to say, guys, again, thank you for being here. You matter. I'm proud of you. Jesus loves you. I mean it when I say that. And I will see you guys for another Ace Attorney stream very soon. And I'll probably be playing Fate in the background while streaming Ace Attorney. But that's all. Have a great day, y'all.